Don't get killed by a car. We're on the way to the Banh Mi. Hello friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your response on the best vegan ice cream and gelato here in Melbourne. There were so many people that had something to say about that one, but of course Minot took it out. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna pop the link just here, go back and watch it. But today, what are we gonna be reviewing? Well, I asked you guys on Melbourne Vegan Guide what you wanted to know was the best of vegan food here in Melbourne. And next up, you requested banh mi. So today is gonna be all about the delicious, crispy, savory banh mi. But what is banh mi? Banh mi is a Vietnamese word for bread. It's influenced by the French culture that was brought into Saigon back in the 1950s. It is delicious, but I'm gonna leave it to Laura Ford Nutrition, who we're gonna meet up with on this tour as a special guest to tell you what she looks for in a banh mi. All right, if you've watched the other videos, you know the drill by now. We're gonna go to 5 spots, yep, 5 banh mi's in one day. Watch me. And we're gonna be reviewing it on the 3 main things: taste, texture, and value. Friends, we are off to a not so cracking start. If you know me, you know I am hopeless and I lose things, and I just lost my house key. So Laura, sorry, we're gonna be a little bit late trying to find my house key. Yes, I found the key. This is why I get a bright pink key, because I always lose it. I think I see Laura. She's here! Hello! So excited! Hey friends, I'm just going to interrupt this vlog to let you know that unfortunately we lost a bunch of audio post-production. We have no idea what happened. It is such a shame because Laura and I had some great conversations. But don't worry, hang in there. It's still going to be a great vlog and you'll still find out where has the best vegan banh mi in all of Melbourne. But just letting you know now, that's why we've got some voiceovers throughout this video. Hey, we're not perfect, we're just doing what we can. Enjoy!
Hi guys, my name's Laura and you can find me over at Laura Ford Nutrition. As someone who's been eating banh mi for years, here are a few things that I look for in a good banh mi. The first thing is it has to have a really fresh, crusty bread. This creates an amazing texture between the hard outside and the soft, crunchy inside. Traditionally, banh mi has pork or chicken as its filling, but today we're not going to be looking for that. We're going to be looking for something that's probably tofu based, but is super flavoursome and can hold up on its own. I'm on a mission to make Renee love banh mi and help us to find a winner.
So Laura was nice enough to get us a Vietnamese iced coffee. Normally you'd have this with condensed milk, but for obvious reasons we're having it without. But Laura said she hasn't had it like this before, so we're probably in for a massive caffeine high. All right guys, it's time for the taste test. And we're just gonna go right into this. Pretty crunchy bread. Oh, it's chilly, okay. We did say chili.
They're small, but they're very, very hot. Flavor's good.
It's a tofu. Yum. This is good. So what's on it? It's got coriander, pickled daikon and carrot, cucumber, chili, tofu.
I don't think they have like a spread or anything.
Yeah.
But I think because the tofu's quite wet, like, I don't think it really needs it.
It is time for the official taste test reveal, and I'm going to let Laura go ahead and tell us what she rated this banh mi on. So number 1, taste.
It's kind of hard to review it because I'm also not 100% vegan, so I know what the... Wait, should I not say that?
No, it's fine. She did veganuary, that's plenty.
With this one, it's missing one of the key elements, which is the pate, that egg butter mayo.
Salty kind of vibe.
Yeah, so that thing that kind of brings it together. So it does taste good, but I can taste that there's something a little bit missing as well. So I would give it a 3.5.
So what about texture? Texture is so important to me when I'm eating out.
So it's especially important with a banh mi as well, that you get the right texture. It's really crispy on the outside and the bread's really nice and soft. But there are some really big chunks of tofu in there that aren't really evenly dispersed. So they're great, they give it a really good meaty texture, but I guess it's a bit annoying when you have a bite and it's only tofu or another bite and it's only carrot. So I think I'd probably give it about a 3.5 for texture.
I think that's fair. What about value? I mean, it's pretty cheap anyway, but...
Yeah, banh mi is at $6.50. It is the same price as what their meat ones are, which obviously most of you won't care about, but I guess in the sense of trying to convert more people to be vegan or avoid more meat products, I think if it was a little bit cheaper, it might be a bit better value for someone who wants to kind of enter into the vegan game.
So what are we going to give it for value?
4. We'll give it a 4.
4 out of 5, which brings us to, can we do maths? 11 out of 15 for spot number 1. We're off to spot number 2. We are at Olivia Springs, well, on our way there. It's all vegan, which I'm super excited about. I've never been here. A lot of you told me that this is the place for a good banh mi, so let's go and find it out. Alright, so on the menu here they have 3 options. They've got the grilled vegan pork, the pickled mushroom and avocado, and the grilled lemongrass chili tofu. What are we gonna get? I don't know. Guys, we're at stop number 2, which is Olivia Spring Cafe. It's all vegan. Laura hasn't been here, no? No, first time. I haven't been here. I've just checked out the menu. It's looking pretty good. Let's go check it out. So here I'm showing you how crunchy and crusty this bread was. Oh, so amazing. Laura said they lightly toasted it, which made it sensational. And it looks like there was a vegan pate in it as well, which gave it a great extra kick that was missing from Mulan, stop number 1. All right, so let's talk about what's on it. It's got the pate, the chili lemongrass, iceberg lettuce, which Laura said isn't traditional, quite yummy. The pickled daikon and carrots, coriander, and lots of chili. Cameraman is having an orgasm behind the screen. It's a good sign.
A lot more flavour from the lemongrass.
Yeah. Tofu's a bit thinner than the last place, which was nice.
Yeah, so that it's evenly dispersed.
Oh my god, chili. Too much. Oh god.
Really good. A really good umami flavour to it as well.
So traditionally, the banh mi doesn't come with extra lettuce and veggies, but as a dietitian, Laura was totally about it. And as for Olivia Spring, Laura thought Mulan was her absolute favourite, but she really enjoyed this one. It had a really nice lemongrass chili flavour, but it did have that missing element, that pate or egg butter type thing, just something umami, something delicious. You know, the menu said it had a tomato sauce type of thing, but it tasted more mushroomy, but still, it was super delicious. So for taste, we gave it 5. Which, as you can see, it blew my mind, #amazing. For texture, it had a really great crunchy bread texture with soft interior. It had pickles, and we're all about it. The tofu was nice and evened out, much better than Mulan. And the lettuce was a bit controversial, but you know, we got there in the end. It had a nice crunch. So for texture, I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5. This place was $10, guys. I can understand the price increase if we're looking at maybe mock meat or something a bit more expensive. But for tofu, most banh mi's, according to Laura, are about $5 or so. Asking double the price despite having a really good texture and taste too, just might be a bit too heavy on the hip pocket. And for that, we gave it 2.5 out of 5 for value, giving Olivia Spring a total of 12 out of 15. Look, I don't know whether this is an unpopular opinion or not, whether it's the coffee talking or whether it's me talking, but my family stickers have got to go. I'm sorry, it's not 2000 anymore. And Tweety Bird, I don't know what's going on with this guy in front, but hey, we're en route to Preston. We'll be at stop number 3 very soon. And I should have said this earlier, but I'm gonna say it now. As always, we are paying for everything we ordered today. None of it is gifted, none of it is sponsored. We want it to be a genuine, honest opinion. It is a green light, so I'm going to shut up. But we are heading to Preston. So we're here in Preston. We are going to La Panela. So many of you said that you love this place. I'm pretty sure it's the place that has vegan donuts as well. Let's go find Laura and check it out. Also, took a wrong turn on the way here. Paid $7 for a toll. Am late. Sorry, Laura. Is everything here vegetarian?
All vegan.
Everything's vegan? What?
Wow.
What? I'm a terrible Melbourne vegan guide. I didn't even know. How do we choose when we can choose all of this? Oh, I forgot to add chili. No! Cancel the vlog. It's over. It's done. Sorry, guys.
Hey, it's Laura and we're here at La Panela located in Preston. It's basically all vegan and vegetarian except for like one donut, which is amazing. And it's both mine and Renee's first time here, so we are super excited. So we got the tofu and the ham, and I also really wanted to try the roast meat one as that was their recommendation. And it all looks super great, super juicy, so let's tuck in.
So these were, I think, $7 each. All of them are $7, which is pretty well priced, and it looks pretty full to me.
Which one are we trying?
Okay, let's start with the tofu. Yeah, it's pretty crunchy. Right, let's tuck in. Lots of lemongrass flavors happening. Love it.
It's also got the lettuce as well. And like a pickled onion or pickled something else. The tofu tastes
Moist. Moist! The tofu tastes moist. Yeah, you could describe this as moist. It's quite wet. Oh God, I'll go. It is, there's like a sauce on there that's wet.
It tastes really authentic, which I really like.
Lots of coriander. I like that. So that is the tofu one. I'm gonna swap on over to the mixed meat. Whoa, this looks kind of real. Is that meant to be duck?
It's like char siu, but with seitan.
And so what would that traditionally have, pork or?
This is kind of like the grilled pork version, I guess.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
And it's a bit moist as well.
Oh, she said moist. She can stay.
Very meaty.
And pretty loaded as well. That's weird. Maybe too real for me. Now we're gonna review them. What are we gonna do? Friends, this is so sad because we lost all this audio, but this is the part where we score La Panela. We absolutely loved it. We're gonna go ahead and give it 5 out of 5 for taste. It had so many amazing elements. So tasteful. We love that pate that they have on there. Of course, it's all vegan. In terms of texture, we're going to give it 4.5 out of 5 for texture. I don't know, just could have been probably a little bit more crunchy in both Laura's and my opinion, but it was pretty much all there. And in terms of value, it's a really good value. I think this costs $7.50 and $8, which is really good considering how big it is and how much you get in there, especially the mock meat part. We love La Panela, giving it this score of 14.5 out of 15, which is pretty much a perfect score. I don't know if anyone else is going to try and beat this, but Laura has to go to work now, so I'm on my own for the next 2 stops, so come with me.
So Renee, what were you just looking at there?
So you know sometimes when Facebook comes up with really bad memories of all your terrible exes? Well, this is a good memory. It's been 3 years today since I moved to Melbourne. Love that. Whilst I have you, I just want to say thank you so much for all your support, for your feedback on the rebrand. If you haven't seen it, World Vegan Guides globally, we have rebranded because we're no longer just a food blog. We are a vegan media brand. Veganism is becoming more than just food. It is a lifestyle. We wanted to work with more products and brands. So yeah, this is the thought process behind the rebrand, and I hope you love it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out and let me know what you think. Check out these vegan options. Oh my gosh, how am I ever going to decide? Cute. Oh, what's this? Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. See ya. The big reveal. Oh my gosh. This is massive. All right guys, we're at Trang Bakery. They have 5 locations. They say one in Camberwell, St Kilda, but we have come to the one in Collingwood, and we've got the lemongrass tofu banh mi. She also very kindly gave us some of the crispy eggplant to try, which you've all raved about, but let's tuck in. Okay. Yum, looks so good. Those flavors are so good. So our fourth spot we visited was Trang, as you guys just saw, and oh my gosh, it was so good. For taste, I'm gonna go ahead and give it 5 out of 5. It was absolutely incredible. It's not as authentic as the other ones have been, but there's lots and lots of flavors there. In terms of texture as well, so many good things happening in that massive roll. I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5 as well, which is very generous of me. And for value, it was $7.50 for that humongous roll. You can get the crumbed eggplant, you can get the vegan mock meats, but it was massive, packed. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 5 out of 5 as well. That is 15 out of 15. Trang, you have stolen my heart. The sun is shining, the hair is up, I am ready for banh mi. We are here on Brunswick Street in Fitzroy. We always end up here every tour, but that is because there are so many incredible vegan options in this area. And we're heading to Finas. They actually have 2 of them, but we're here at the Fitzroy one. Let's go check it out. So these guys are completely vegan. There is no meat in this venue. They have a second location, but like I said, we're here in Fitzroy. I've been here before because I used to run vegan walking tours along this street, but I've never had banh mi here, so let's do it. All right, friends, the whole menu is vegan. They have a second location in Richmond, but they just told me that they're only open there for takeaway at the moment, but you can still get the banh mi. So I have gone ahead and ordered banh mi. It is $8.50 for a dine-in. Comes with chicken and satay tofu, or if you want to get it takeaway, I think it's $7, which is much cheaper. Great. This is the banh mi. It was $8.50. It has chicken, tofu, cucumber, carrot, peanuts, radish, and lots of coriander, and of course we added extra chili. Let's do it. Laura, we miss you. All right. It's good. It's time to review it. All right, friends, the taste reveal, test reveal, texture, everything. In terms of taste, I don't know, it doesn't have a lot of taste. Yeah, just like not a lot of flavors going on. It's like yummy and fresh, but it feels more like a Subway kind of sandwich. For that reason, I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5 for the taste. Texture for this one, I'm not sure about the peanuts. Obviously, it's not authentic, but it is quite nice in terms of the textures. The chicken and the tofu kind of taste the same to me, and it all feels like a little bit mushy. I don't know, I don't love the texture. I'm gonna give it maybe 3 out of 5 as well for texture. But in terms of value, it's pretty big, it's pretty generous with what's inside. It's $8.50 or like I said, $7 for a takeaway. So it's pretty good value, I think, for what you get in there. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 for value. So if we do the maths correctly, all up, that is a 10 out of 15 for Finas 2. It's not bad, guys. I've tried other things in the menu. I love it. It's just not my favorite or the most authentic that I've tried today. It is time for the big score reveal. Who won? I'm gonna have to call Laura and let her know that Trang was my absolute favorite. I'm kind of worried that she's gonna stress out that she wasn't here for this one. La Panela had a 14.5 score. Trang came in at 15. I didn't think we could beat La Panela, so let's see what Laura thinks. Hey Laura.
What's up?
I have something to tell you.
What?
Trang's score was 15 out of 15.
Oh!
You have to go. It was so good. In terms of authenticity, I don't think you'd love it because it's got slaw and lettuce on it. But it was so good. You got to go.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. Thanks for your help today.
Damn, that's all right. I was like driving. I'm like, I should have just kept going.
Oh,
Did you finish this now?
She's got the FOMO. Maybe we can Photoshop edit your face in. Bye, Laura.
Bye.
And that's it, guys. That is it for the Banh Mi tour. Trang was the winner. In terms of authenticity, go and check out La Panela. They are incredible. But hey, thanks so much for tuning into this vlog. As always, click subscribe, click that bell button, and don't forget to check me out on Instagram as well at Melbourne Vegan Guide, at Sydney Vegan Guide, and at Renee_Buckingham. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we will see you in the next video, you bloody legends.